Well, here we are live again. At least I think I'm alive. Tonight we're going to do the doublers, and I'm going to weigh this motor crutch up that I cut off to see how much we saved. It was 1.7, and I really need it to be 1.5, and I'm not sure that that'll take that much off, but we'll see. Got to be 1.6 now, because I've got to add back on the phenolic. It's exactly what it is, 1.6, but we're going to add these phenolic pads on there. Thank you. Here's the phenolic pad. We're going to add those on there. We'll glue them on. It doesn't add anything, so that's good. I'll glue them on and then drill the motor holes, and then I'll add some extra screws, one on each end. But we don't need the screws in there to get started here. Let me get this 0.5 carbon. Now this is the lightest fiberglass you can buy. This is 0.5 fiberglass. But we're going to use 0.5 carbon, not 0.2, but 0.5. Yeah, it's just a little. I think I'll do it in two pieces instead of waste all that material instead of doing it this way. It doesn't much matter. It's all going to get done anyway. Let me get this scissors, see if I can find them. I know you guys are looking at them scissors right there on the bench, but them ain't the ones I'm looking for. What did I do with them? Oh, well, I can't find them, so we'll just cut it the old-fashioned way with the regular scissors. No clue what I did with them. Shit. Oh, here they are. Here we go. And this will save material to do it this way. Crap. Drop them stupid engine pads on the floor. Fortunately, I got more. Fortunately, I got more. Let's see, we need a piece. Actually, it would be better not to put it up there. Oh, wait a minute, let's see. If it sands down through there, it's got to be even. So I guess I'll go ahead and put a piece up there. Okay. Well, we found out what all the commotion was last night. Next door neighbor's brothers got drunk, and his brother knocked him out. Okay. So we got this. Let's see, we need 30-minute epoxy. This won't be too long a video tonight because of the glue drying time. I'm not going to make you or even entertain the thought of having you sit there and watch glue dry. This has a slight whoop in it. It crowns this way. So if it crowns this way, we need that. Don't do it. We got to make sure we get these on the right sides. I don't want to do this again. Glue. So that's glue. And that's glue. So we make sure that's right. Now we need this to go that way. So if I put this one on here, that would be right. Now, I need this one to go that way. So yeah, that'll work. Let's mark them so I don't miss. Glue. Boy, it's hell when you get old. G U E. I should have milled up the balsa for the leading and trailing edges today, but we're not going to be doing that for another day, so it doesn't much matter. So let's see here. So that goes around this way. So what happens if I turn them over? If I turn them over, they're crowning in the wrong direction. So they've got to be put down like so. Or I can turn the board over. which we might do that. It's not a big crown. I mean, very slight, but nonetheless, it's there. So we'll use it to my advantage. So that's going this way. Yeah, that's going this way. If I do it like this, yep, that's it right there. That's it right there. We're going to put weight on it, but nonetheless, it has a slight crown in it, so. You new people watching, I'm 8 subscribers away from 5,000. Please subscribe. You might learn something. God forbid. Let me think here. I need more strength at the spar, so we'll reverse this. I can always sand that out of there, but we need strength at the spar. Okay, what do we got for chat here? I got to get over here to get the glue anyway. Good evening. Yeah. It's 0.5. It's not 2/10. No, he's not laying out in the yard. It was the guy's brother. Wasn't even Kenny. Okay, let's see. We got finishing resin. 30-minute right here. $30. You can tell by the weight of this carbon. This is 2/10 Vail. I'll give you, it's doubled and tripled over, so it's really black, but let's see, come on. If you look through it, that's 2/10 Vail. Look right here. And 5/10 Vail is like that. Now, I'm going to tell you something. People are going to say that I don't think there's much difference. I'm just doing it because I got it. So if you only got 2/10 Vail, I would go ahead and use it. But I happen to have it, the 5/10. you look at Randy Smith's old posts on how to do SV11s and things like that, he always recommended 5/10 carbon veil. I don't think it makes much of a difference. I think you could probably leave the veil out of it completely, but it's just a safety measure. The thing that gives this the strength is the glue. So if you think about it, you got the glue. I mean, this is a pretty stout setup. You got wood, carbon, or wood glue, carbon glue, wood, and on the outside of all that, you got fiberglass. So where's it going to go? So I wouldn't be afraid of using 2/10 if I didn't have 5/10. Matter of fact, I have used 2/10 before. I think that one's got 2/10 in it, and that's a PA. No, that's a Super Tiger 60. My PA airplane also has PA 65 airplane also has also has 2/10 in it. Well, that ain't no good. I guess there's just some things that I got to do the old-fashioned way. Man, that was tough. That's pretty close. Pretty close. Not that it has to be perfect, but pretty good. Okay, so we got this. Epoxy 30-minute. The only reason why I'm using 30-minute is because it's going to take a bit to position all this stuff. Do I think 30 minutes stronger than 5-minute or 15-minute? No. So we ended up with a motor crutch 1.6 ounces. That's a good weight. I'd rather it was 1 ounce, but what are you going to do? Get out the tongue depressors. Oh boy. Let's see what this weighs. Of course, I don't know what the cup weighs, but we'll get an idea. That's an ounce worth of epoxy, less the cup. So we certainly don't want to use all this. We don't want to use all this. Well, the hairs are coming out of these brushes like normal, but it doesn't matter because it's inside this. It don't matter. I don't know if you can see better on that camera or this camera. I can't worry about it too much because, no, you can't see it at all because I got to get after this. So just ain't nothing. I'm just spreading epoxy. Trying not to get on more than is needed. Extra good job about going around the leading and trailing edge, or the leading edge spots. And we're going to force it down through the carbon. Oh, missed a spot here. That's inboard, yep. This is outboard, yep. I'll add my server weights on top of these when I get this other one done. We got a half-hour work time, so we got a half an hour. Now, as I stated, I wouldn't be afraid. If I didn't have any carbon fiber, you could use silk span in there. I really don't think you need anything, but the glue would be more than adequate to do this. Back in the day, we used to say, gotta have plywood doublers. No, you don't. That's terrible. So we had 1 ounce in this jar. We're going to weigh it afterwards and see exactly how much we used. Forcing the glue through the veil. We'll see. If I can get by with a half ounce, I'll be happy. But I bet it's not. I bet it's going to be more than half. Okay. Can't even lift the damn things two together. These are 15 pounds a piece. Okay. I should have took them all when I could have. All right. Job one done. It only took 40 minutes. Oh crap. I still got epoxy, but that's good. I just, let's see what it weighs. Started out an ounce. We used 6/10. I didn't have it on grams, so that's the way it goes. 6/10. Six-tenths. Wipe off the excess glue. And if you don't think phenolic will stick, I probably don't even have to put any screws in it. Because phenolic is resin and it's glue. I mean, so it's epoxy. So we got epoxy sticking to wood. Them will stay on there just fine. And plus you got the motor bolts going through there. So I can leave those 4 little screws out. And that's a little bit of weight. Doesn't sound like much, but everything counts. Yeah, it's sticky. Well, let's talk about the new forum. Now, I already got it installed. We're starting to mod it so that it looks like the old forum, because I don't want to hear no whining. It's about 10 times as fast. The search function works. Going to have a lot more features. I'm going to try to get it to look as close to the old one as possible, but I mean, there's basically no way. This is going to take myself and Bud and Hacks months to get. I mean, it's going to be up and running in a week or so, but I'll be constantly modding it to the functionality to be better than it is. It'll be as good as it was in a week or so, but it'll be real good in a month or so. I'm thinking of hosting video on my channel so you don't have to watch commercials or whatever. And you know, just different things. The only bad thing is YouTube has a big play audience worldwide, and I kind of need to draw those people from YouTube to Stunt Hanger. So if you're not a member on Stunt Hanger, go to stunthanger.com/SMF and register, because there's a lot of good stuff coming up. It like I told Hacks, I'd like to go. Will I last another 20 years? Probably not. But I'd like to have the forum set up that I could turn it over to the next person, you know, and have it go for 20 years more. It would be nice. So what I need is somebody young who knows how to do this stuff, that has an interest. So if you're a young guy that has an interest in model airplanes, and this is a thankless job. It'll be long hours, no pay. So you got to really love to do it. But we can discuss some things, you know. I got lots of airplane shit. I can will you or whatever. Not that I'm going anywhere fast. I'm just looking out for the future. Let's see, we got a few comments. No, we don't. Happy Sunday. Sup, peoples. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Yo! He's our yodeler. You guys got any questions? We're basically done for the evening because I can't go any farther until this epoxy dries. So I have a board with a straight line on it. We're going to take that out. And I've been threatening for the longest time to build a fuselage jig, get out the router and route some grooves. And it's just a lot of hassle that I really don't need, because if I tack up the nose and pull it to the center line, I'm pretty old school. I don't need all that fancy shit. You know, you can see what you're doing. So I don't know. It's not a big deal. I need an OS tube muffler is what I need. I don't think that my Super Tiger muffler will fit on there. It's damn close, but I don't want to ruin my tube mufflers for Tigers. I got to get a hold of Brian Gardner. I need a liner for a PA65. I see that he's run a set of that. Here's a plug for Brian Gardner. If I haven't bought anything but Super Tiger 46 and Super Tiger 60 liners from him, but the quality is outstanding. And they make your engine run so much better. Basically, what you have with a Super Tiger 60 and a Brian Gardner liner is a PA61. And I know Randy will say, no, you don't. Well, whatever. I mean, I've run them both, and shit, I think a 60 probably put out as much power as a 75. Let's see what Craig has to say. I don't know. I mean, I got the stuff to make it. It just takes time that I don't need. You know, I don't really need a jig. So someday maybe, you know. All you need is a straight line on a piece of glass, and then make your triangles like I've showed several times, and then pull it into the line on the back, and then lay the formers in it. It's not that big a deal. Well, that's probably all I got for this evening. So I don't want to hold you up, you know, watching glue dry, because it'll be another hour probably for the glue to dry, and we can go on to something else. I still need to cut some slots in the side of this. I take this on the bandsaw and I make cuts like that in it. Just, you know, very shallow. You could even use a drill bit, you know, and drill down a 32nd of an inch. And I might do that too. And what that does, it gives you a little more area for glue. I think we'll do the drill bit trick on this. We'll go right down, we'll take an 1/8 inch drill bit, and every 1/4 inch drill down about 1/64 of an inch. And what that does is adds more glue in those areas to really stiffen. I mean, I don't know why. I probably won't do it, because this engine runs so smooth. They just buzz right along. No need for that. But the next thing is to get that motor mount. Well, actually, I'll take it out the garage and drill the holes for the motor first. I'll drill the holes for the motor, bolt the motor in, put it next to I got to leave an 1/8 inch for the nose ring. Or maybe we'll do a 16th. What does he call for? He doesn't call for shit. Got an arrow there, but nothing, no spec. Looks like a 16th. Maybe we'll just use a 16th on the nose. 16th aircraft plywood. Because I'm not going to be mounting this in my normal way. It's going to take 3 screws to mount the cowl, 2 in the front and 1 in the back. We'll figure it out. I'd like to get all that figured out before I lay the wing up. I'd like to have this crutch completely ready to go before the wing starts getting laid up. Okay, let's see, how can I do that? I can't. Or can I? I'd have to, because I want to sand the inside of these longerons that go in there. We're gonna sand the inside. These are going to be gone, basically. I'm going to, cut and sand all these away. These are light, but we need to get it lighter. So it'll just be a hollow shell, like, 1/8 of an inch all the way around. I might have to do that after it's together, but I don't know. Every bit of weight counts on this airplane. I'd like to have it at 38, 39 ounces. That'd be super good. Super good. But what ends up happening is I'll get carried away with the paint can and it'll end up 42. That's just the way it goes. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support. And if you're a new viewer here, please subscribe. 808. Let me check, see if anybody signed up tonight, because I did do a couple shorts. And let's see here. Come on. I did do a couple shorts. Help me get the word out to the control line community. Get your friends to join my videos. Well, I got sticky shit all over me. Dashboard. We're 5 away. So I did pick up 3 subscribers. Let's see, yeah, 3 subscribers. 5 away from 5,000. $49.95. So please be those five subscribers. I'd like to do that tonight. That'd be great. I wanted to do it before the first of the year, but that didn't happen. But you're going to get to see how this airplane materializes from nothing, just wood. And if you follow this channel, you'll know that I don't even need these plans. I'm just trying to make it exactly as his airplane was. I can draw a picture on a napkin and come up with an airplane. And I'll show you how to do that. It's not that difficult. So if you're looking for those kind of skills, this is the place to be. So please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you tomorrow, probably twice, because we have our Monday and Friday meeting. The meeting is at 7 o'clock. You got to be a registered member on Stunt Hanger and go to At the Bench and click the link to join. Now, everybody can watch it, but to join, you have to click the link. So we'll see you tomorrow. Out.